But thankfully, they, on top of it, they let me hold on to the fines for an entire year. So I could have found some of this stuff in February, and I'm holding on to it because, I could go back repeatedly. And yeah, Ed just said, watch a little girl clean off a tailgate this summer with everyone's chins hit the ground. Yep, there was a dig that they did. The kids came out and they saw it all and they were like, yes, please. Hopefully that turns around, and I mean, it stunk, but at the same time, I'm hoping it turns around and maybe those kids will remember that and want to get into the hobby. And then they can give back, and I'll be the crotchety person with
Yeah.
the grandkids that are like, they're taking everything.
Right, right, right. Oh man, I can't even tell you. I remember kids snatching stuff out of, when I used to take the beach all the time. And these kids, and kids are just, they don't really, some kids, they really don't know better. And I would constantly give them stuff, when they would walk up and want to see you dig something on the beach. But I've had kids snatch things out of my hand and like, oh, can I keep it? Or they won't even ask; they just keep. And sometimes it was just, coins or something. It was no big deal. But
Yeah,
if you dig a diamond ring, you're not gonna give it up. You're
yeah.
gonna get that back. You're gonna go find that parent. But still, it's funny. I've had that happen a few times, hunting like public places to like playgrounds and like parks and stuff like that, where you get that younger generation that comes over there and they're crowding around, oohing and ahhing about what you're doing, and then try to, oh, I want to help you dig. And I used to let them help at times, but then I got to where, unless it was like a property owner, I always tried, of course it's property owner's kids, you want to teach them and you want to show them. But when are these strangers where there's no parental guidance, and they just run up and they're, hey, and they're trying to grab your shovel out of your hand, grab your pinpointer out of your hand, let me help. And you're like, have you had that happen?
Yes. Yep. That was I was teaching a couple kids actually up the street, and there were three of them that like they listened, they did really well, they wanted to participate, they were interested in knowing how everything worked. And then there was one that was just like, I'm going to take this and I'm going to do this. And yeah, it would take my pinpointer, and like then if I'd hand it over to, the kids would take turns. He would come up and grab it from one of the other kids, and I'm like, all right, no, this isn't how this is going to work. Um, or like, I was digging an area that I knew was pretty trashy. And you have the smaller coil on, and there could be broken glass and all these things in there, and they were reaching in with their bare hands, and I'm like, no, please, please don't. I don't need you to do that and slice yourself and you know. Yep.
Right, you're looking after their safety, and without the parents' consent, that hey, you're over here helping, and all of that. But um, yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I love teaching the younger generation, but you want to make sure you're properly prepared.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
for
Um,
sure.
I've realized we started the show. We've been on now for 34 minutes, but we need to give and I don't know if he's listening or not, but we need to give a giant
Birthday.
happy birthday to Mike Fuson.
Yes, Mike. Mike's an amazing guy, and happy birthday. We really enjoyed seeing you this year, getting to hang with you and dig with you, and hopefully there'll be more future stuff to come. Happy birthday. We
Happy
love you.
birthday. All right.
Thanks for remembering, Amanda, because I had forgotten already. Oh, well, speaking of, that just reminded me of something, and I know I'm totally changing stuff up here.
Yeah.
Um, but in, usually this time of year we do some holiday giveaways.
Oh, yes.
We do like some Christmas giveaways, but Amanda and I decided that what we want to do, since the new year marks um, the 1 year anniversary of Treasure Vortex, because most of you all know that we started out
Rebranded.
together on,
Yeah.
on All Metal Mode, and then now we are the Treasure Vortex, rebranded, started over, and January is our 1 year anniversary. So what we wanted to do is in the new year give away some 1 year celebration stuff. So y'all be sure and look forward to listening in the new year, our first podcast in the new year. I don't really know when that falls. I haven't looked at the calendar,
I think it is, let's see, it's January 2nd.
The second. Sweet,
Yep.
sweet,
So
sweet.
the
Awesome.
second day of 2023, join us, and we will be having our anniversary show. Might run a little bit longer. You never know when it comes to that type of thing, and we'll have it all narrowed out. But we do have some awesome goodies to give away, and yeah, we're excited. Can't believe it's like I said, I think I said it last week too. I'm like, I can't believe we're almost at a year of being under
I
Treasure
know.
Vortex, and we've
It's
done some,
really crazy.
yeah, done some crazy
We've made
stuff.
some really good milestones too. I mean, I don't know if we want to share some of those, but I mean, Amanda was sharing some with me about
Yeah.
that, and I'm excited. Um, and we also had our first call in. I think he just joined chat. Tim Ildigger, he was our guest last week,
Yeah.
and he was our very first call in when we got our call in number. What do you think about opening up the phone line for a minute?
Yeah, we can. If I'll put the phone number in chat and I'll also recite it. If you want to call in and tell us, what might have been your favorite find or event of 2023? 2023. See, I'm looking forward to 2023.
You
For
are.
2022, you can share it with us and share it with all the listeners. And yeah, so let's see. It is 603 835. Nope, 835. Nope, 835. 3520. So that's 603 835 3520. If you want to call in, tell us about your favorite event of 2022 or maybe something you're looking forward to in 2023. I know I'm
Maybe
looking.
something you learned on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe something you really want to share. Maybe some big epic find you found in 2022. We love to hear all of y'all's stories.
And yeah, you don't have to. It's all right if you're not feeling like it. um, let's see. I was also going to mention you got a couple new videos out on YouTube, right?
Yes, yes. Well, I've got a second, and I think uh, Jackie is in chat, and she was a winner of our sticker pack.
Stickers.
Our last drawing, we gave away 2 sticker packs, and anyway, her and I went magnet fishing. She had bought a magnet fish, a 1,200-pound
Oh,
magnet
we have a call
from
coming
me.
in.
We got a call. Okay, we'll
Yep.
finish that story.
All right. And Mr. Ed, are you on the line? Or did it not do
Hello?
it? Hello.
Howdy, howdy, stranger.
How are you, kiddo?
I miss you. Sorry I didn't get to make your
Yeah.
hunt, but you know what? It's funny. I just actually used, in fact, I've got it right here. I wrote in my notebook earlier before the show. Amanda and I were talking, and I looked at my pen that I picked up, and guess what my pen that I was writing with says?
What?
It says Ed Stock 2022. I was using it to write my notes with. I was making a note because Amanda had such a great idea for my upcoming metal detecting hunt that I'm doing in March. And I was like, I need to write that down. And I grabbed a pen, and that's the pen it was. Made me think of you, Ed.
And we do have to say congratulations, Ed. You are now the president of your metal detecting club.
Yeah,
What?
the Genesee Valley Treasure Seekers in Rochester, New York.
Woo!
So
Oh my gosh. Well, tell us
be
about that
interesting.
club. How long have you been a member of the
Well,
club?
I've been around for about 10 years.
Wow.
You know, I mean, they're doing pretty good. They got, a bunch of good people. So we
At
just
least they're
hope we can make it bigger.
getting somebody. Oh, you will with your personality. And all you have to do is make some of those delicious burgers for everybody, and everybody will come. El Presidente.
Ed's Burger Shop.
Oh
man.
Right. Oh man, we had a wonderful time when we were in. Was that
Keene or Bone?
Oh gosh, Bone at Bone. But I was trying to remember what state. But gosh, there's so many states this year.
Yeah. So Ed, what was your favorite find of the year?
My favorite find of the year would have
Amanda
to
and
be
Gypsy.
Well, the cool time that I spent with friends metal detecting this summer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that would be number 2. Number 1 would be the 2 Real.
That was awesome. Yeah.
The 1752 2 Real. That was crazy.
Awesome.
That is crazy, amazing.
I don't want to tie up the whole show, so
yeah. Well, thank you for
and see if somebody else wants to call in.
All right. Well, thank you for giving us a call, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and here's to 2023, right?
Absolutely, kiddos. All right, man. I love you guys.
More silver reals be in your upcoming future, and a gold coin or 2.
Yes.
Maybe the whole sleigh will fall in the backyard.
Right. Thanks, Ed. We appreciate you.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
See ya. Right. Good
Bye.
night.
Awesome.
All right. That was awesome. Anybody else want to call in? Do you need the number again? You got it written down? We have enough time to probably take one more caller before we close it out this evening.
Yes, and I think, were you talking about your video? No.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about my video. I will finish that while we wait and see if anybody else wants to call in real quick. But yeah, so my brand new video is out. My friend Jackie had bought the Brute Magnetics 1200 pull magnet, and she let me use it to make a kind of a how-to magnet fishing video, and then I had brought my magnet as well. And after we filmed the first part of the video, we went to another dock, and I pulled up a bucket lister for me. And when you go, I mean, I might as well tell you what I found, because most of you already know that, probably saw photos and all that, but I found a gun and was able to call